Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Greg's Beer Reviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Guys, today's beer comes from Adroit Brewing. These guys are out of Virginia. This is their VOIID, VOIID, double I on this one. Android Theory Hazy Imperial IPA, alcohol by volume 8.9%. Big boys beer here, guys. They're in Purcellville, Virginia. Yes, that's where my daughter lives. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Next time I go in that vicinity to see her and my grandchild, I will have to stop by and check it out. I have not been there. I did not realize it till I went to the beer store and was looking at them, but they were out of Purcellville, and that's where she lives. So I will be checking them out next venture up 81 that I go to see her. So this is, of course, a hazy IPA. Let's jump over. Before I leave, let me see what we got here. Yes, over to Untapped. 45 IBUs on this one, guys, and I don't have a dating or anything on it, guys, so I tried to look at that on most of it, but I have been very pleased with the beers that I've bought from these guys here at Android, so I took a chance on this one. Let me read this to you. The VOIID series is an opportunity for our brewer, Russ, to experiment with new ideas to reinvigorate and push our hazy IPAs to new heights. Instead of experimenting beyond normal tweaks, instead on existing recipes, we decided to put significant changes into their own series. This way we're not precluding from ideas that may cause tried and true beers to deviate too far from their origins. The first few batches in this series will focus on finish color. One of our goals in 2024 is to make a more creamy golden to golden white IPA. Batch 1 focuses on a higher usage of wheat in our grist and also change on how the bittering hops are applied. This beer also does not contain lactose like our other hazies. Double dry hops, Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe and Azacca on this particular beer. So they've gone away from the lactose and they've changed the way that they're using the bittering hops. So we will see, you know, the direction they're going. And this is the VOIID-01 Ghost VOIID-01. And that's what's written on the back here, Ghost VOIID-01. And they have a habit of calling their series Ghost for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, we've gone over everything we need to go over. I wish they did date their stuff, but anyway, this particular one doesn't have it on there, guys, and I don't remember if I searched several cans and couldn't find anything. I did that on several beers, and actually did not buy some that I had never heard of, but I have bought these guys beers before, so I felt pretty confident, and like I said, I only bought onesies this time, except for some Trillium beers that I bought 4 packs of. 1.5 fingers, guys. Super hazy, super cloudy. Looks like a New England style beer to me, guys. It looks very good. It's got a nice thick looking color. It's not just hazy, it is hazy. To the nose we go. Ah, nice. Got a nice sweetness for almost 9%. Smells very citrusy, guys, and with the hops that they've used in this, and they're not telling us other than, you know, what they're doing. It's double dry hop with Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe and Azteca. And you can get a smorgasbord of aromas with that many different hops and those particular hops. Citrusy. I get melons and tropical fruit notes. Man, oranges and grapefruit. Mango. I mean, it's a smorgasbord. Smells awesome. Yeah, let's dive in. Cheers. Now, not quite as smooth. It's only 45 IBUs, but not using any lactose, I can tell the difference. That nice, super sweet taste is not there. So, wow. Definitely different than this beer would have been with the lactose. I mean, that sweetness really changes the taste to me. It does. So I like it though. Yeah, I think it's worthy. I think it's a step in the right direction. You know, those really super sweet beers have been around for a while now, and a lot of people are getting to the point where they want to try something just a little different. A lot of people are expressing their desire to go back to West Coast style IPAs, something with a little bit more IBUs and not quite as cloudy and as hazy and as sweet. So, I mean, things come and go, guys. So, I mean, if you're used to drinking something like this all the time, it'll get to a point where you'll want to change it up a little bit, probably. So, let's go sip on this one. And I bought a lot of hazy beers again this time, guys. So, as we travel down this beer road, you might start seeing a little bit more different ones. But that's the plethora of what's available now. Everything's IPAs and double IPAs and hazy IPAs. So, that's where we're at right now. Be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little bit left here. A little bit of lacing is left on the rim of the glass here. Not a whole lot, guys. They're going for a creamy style beer. I'll give them that. I mean, it's a tasty beer. It's super tasty. I think it's a well-made beer. I don't buy a lot of beers that doesn't have a date, either a Best Buy or any kind of date at all, and this one doesn't. So I don't know why. If I've just got one, I did go back and look. And I've done so many, guys, I don't know if I've ever had one that had a date from this brewery, or it just seems to me that they don't date their stuff. So that just seems to me that I don't have one that just slipped through the dating machine. I don't know if they did, but I didn't go back and didn't research that. So that'd be my only fuss, not having a date on the can. Other than that, it's well made. It's very tasty. The hops are super flavorful, being Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe, and being double dry hopped. Super tasty. Final chug. Delicious, guys. I do not regret buying this, and I meant to grab the sticker. I'm gonna go grab the receipt, and I'm gonna let you guys know what these beers are costing. All right, went and got my receipt from the beer. This beer, VOID Hazy IPA, $7.99, $8. One can, $8. So when you get into the tasty beers, guys, you know, and if you go over and you buy one of however many you can afford to buy, and they're averaging between $6 and $8 a pop, it doesn't take long for that cash register to hit triple digits. But anyway, tasty beer, pricey beer. That's the way I look at it, guys. If you're paying that kind of money for a beer, it ought to be pretty tasty. I mean, and again, well, you're going to pay that at a bar, yes, but usually not at home. You're not paying for the atmosphere. But anyway, I enjoyed it, guys. I think it's very tasty. I'm gonna give it a 93. That's what I'm gonna give it. It would probably get a solid A if it had a date on it somewhere. It would probably be 95 or 96, somewhere in that vicinity. But it's only gonna get a 93 since there's no dating on it. Over to Beer Advocate. Nope, no date. Too new. So again, I think it's pretty fresh. And again, over to Untapped, they have it at 4.18 with only 88 ratings. So I feel pretty comfortable it's a new beer. But anyway, it is what it is with these breweries that decide, well, we're selling everything that we can make without the dating machine. We ain't buying it. It's like Martha on the Medicare commercial. I ain't doing it. Okay, here we go. But anyway, guys, it's a tasty beer. Android 3 makes some tasty stuff. That's why I'm confident, and I bought more than just one beer from this brewery. So we'll see. I have another one from them. We'll see if it has a date on it when we get to it. It probably won't be the next one. We shall see on that. But if you've had VOID with the double I in the VOID, -01 Ghost 01, they say. What the hell ever that means, I don't know. But anyway, if you've had it, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, wow, let's go see what's in the fridge.